Hey everyone, this is Jessica LaCour with 411 Properties. I am here to talk to you about how you would know if your agent is working hard for you or not. I actually had a client come up to me and ask me the last week about how do I know if my agent is really working hard or not? How would I be able to tell the difference? And you know what? It kind of dawned on me, yeah, the general public probably doesn't know. Everything we do is so behind the scenes. And as a seasoned agent, there is so much we do behind the scenes to prevent anything bad from happening to our clients that you will never hear about it or see it or anything because we are just working behind closed doors, and you will just have the best experience ever because we are working hard on it. So here's some little hot tips of how to tell if your agent is actually working hard. Number one is a red flag, and it is they disappear after the sign goes up. You literally sign documents with them, they put the sign in, the lockbox key, everything, and then you don't hear a word. That's a big red flag. Number two red flag, as a listing agent, they don't send you any weekly feedback or market updates. That's a bad situation. Like, you should be in pretty much constant contact with your clients. I try to at least talk to my sellers once a week, email them market updates, anything that they may need to know about their house, and go over any questions they have. And then I also like to take it to another level of telling them what we could do to be more proactive. Number three is my favorite. Photos look like they were taken on a flip phone. I'm sure John would love to display a few pictures of sideways houses. The thumb is in the middle of the picture. It literally looks like a 90s Razr flip phone was taken. Another tip is you don't see your home being marketed anywhere online. The largest amount of buyers are active online. So if you do not see it being marketed, how is anybody else gonna find it? Especially if they're looking for a home. That's a pretty obvious one, I think. So even if it's like posted day one of your listing, like sign goes in and posted on Facebook, it should have like new material being pumped out all over the place all the time. Like a couple things per month usually, just depends. They don't know the current stats. That's a big one. I think I get asked that question more than, hi, how are you? It's, how's the market? So I can rattle off literally anything. If you wanna ask me current days on market, if you wanna ask me what the average sell price is, saturation rate, we could go deep, and I could do it just off cuff, because I think it's because I'm just so obsessed with it. Like, I'm always looking at the MLS and studying what's closed, what hasn't. Why did something sell for less or more than I had anticipated? It's very interesting to me. Number six is they don't proactively adjust strategy. This is something that is super key. So this summer, we saw a big difference in the market. Here in Gillette, Wyoming, it definitely settled back out and wasn't as intense as it was early spring. So listings that I had procured and had just launched obviously were going to be priced too high at that point because I used everything from 6 months prior as comps, and then the market settled. It's like purchase prices were increasing at a pretty steady and high rate. So after that corrected, then I had to go back and talk to all of my sellers and be like, here is what the market is indicating at this point, and this is how I think we should adjust so that you're as aggressive as we can be. And then I leave it in their hands at that point. Like, if you want to be more aggressive, we can. What would you like to do? But I give them the information, and I think that any agent should be able to do that with their listings. If it's just sitting there, it should be the seller's choice if it's sitting there. Number seven, this one is my favorite. They aren't full-time. There is no way you can be a super great agent if you are only halfway committed. If you're halfway committed, you aren't going to know the stats, you're not gonna be marketing, you're not gonna have time to do anything right. So if you're a hobby agent, it's probably a big red flag. Number eight, this is probably my second favorite. It is no negotiation fire. I absolutely love negotiating, and I love the art of it because you can do it in a way where people don't even know that you're negotiating. So like the other agents probably would just think I'm being super friendly, or there's just so many different tactics that you can do to help and benefit your client that's super intriguing. So if your agent is not aggressive and there's no negotiation fire, better think twice. Number 9 is you never see them market themselves. So if people don't know who you are, how are you going to sell a lot of real estate? That's just like kind of the bottom line on it, I think. If you are marketing yourself, then they're going to know that you sell real estate. And more often than not, I get called the real estate lady all through town. Even if people don't know my name, and it's because I've spent 10 plus years marketing myself. And it's done very, very well for me in that fact because I market the houses and myself. Number 10 is you feel like a file, not a client, or like you're annoying your agents. So you can ask my clients. I try very, very hard to always be like, you are my only client. I want you to feel like you are my only client. No one ever knows how many listings I have or how many clients I have. I will never disclose that. But when you're working with me, you should feel like I answer your texts fast. I always have time for you, and what you have to say is important. If your agent is not making you feel that way and not acting fast on what you need, not showing you quick, just not putting you front and center like you should be, then that is a huge red flag of your agent is not working hard for you. So I hope that gave you a little bit of clarity on what your agent should actually be doing for you and how you can see them working, even though a lot of our work is paperwork and behind the scenes. Let me know what you think is a sign of a good agent or somebody that is not working hard. Drop it in the comments, give me a like and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon.